Hey, what's going on, everybody? You know who this is, man. It's your boy, Big Druski, and welcome to Season 3 of Growing with Druski. As always, sponsored by the good people over here at Room Service Radio. You can catch them all week, Sunday through Saturday. Got shows every day in your time frame, in your time schedule, so you can catch something every part of the day, every part of the week. Make sure you tune in. Shout out to my girl Jaja Birch on the A.K.A. Birch show that was on before me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys tune in to her because we got some things in the works. We can't wait to release. Hey, yo, love, I need you one time to drop that real quick for me. Yup.
Zima, who got the keys to my motherfucking Beamer? Bitch, I ain't no in a, yeah. I want a Rari, I'm feeling godly. Wonder how much that gon' cost me, they feeling saucy. Niggas know that I'm a problem, they'll never solve me. If you came and start some drama, then bring an army. I've been going fucking fast and it got me swerving. I know that I'm a child of God, but they want me cursed. I've been trapping out the Ozark, I'm already burdened. And I've been hard at working, ho, you just hardly working. If it wasn't for this rap shit, I'd be moving kilos. Front to back from my connect and cop a few casinos. Used to fake it till I made it just to boost my ego. Stashing money in my shirt, they thought I grew some chichos. Oh no, I got some new wheels, Tired of kids, they think that we in school still, Play me, you gon' find out how the two feel, Fuck around and you gon' find out who's real, Ooh, yeah, Zima, who got the keys to my motherfucking Beamer? Bitch, I used to dream of this, I ain't that nigga you could play with, nigga, that's dangerous. Told him I was raised in the basement, twin A.K.A.s in the playpen. Take your face, rearrange it, I can turn eggs into bacon. I can serve base with an apron, niggas been waiting to hate it. I got a beam and I'm anxious to race it, room right past you. Cops keep following a nigga, that's bad news, I don't like hassles. Suck it down, Remy, and I'm feeling like Papoose, hope I don't crash it. Little bird bitch with me and I call her hoe Zazu. Mind your business, fuck your opinion, nobody asks you. Look, this that wop shit. Shit'll make a nigga wanna stop, drop shit. Roll when you hit him with the Glock, bitch. Semi-automatic, case a nigga really think he want static. Now nigga doing pop, bitch. Oh, you thought you was a hot shot, bitch. Now you wanna crown with a hot shot, bitch. Nigga, I was raised on a block, bitch. This is my time, no stopwatch, bitch. All of my whips is top notch, bitch. I got a plug at the chop shop, bitch. Even my son got pop rocks, bitch. Fucking your bitch, don't pop that, bitch. I got your bitch, I'm a casa, bitch. She gon' rob my drop top, Zima, who got the keys to my motherfucking Beamer? Bitch, I used to dream of this, I ain't that nigga. I got some bands now, they got their hands out. All the hoes that have a man now, they pull my pants down. They know they don't got no chance now, bitch, I'm the man now. Used to be my only fan, she got only fans now. Yeah, I'm swerving, I got road rage, I feel like OJ. I don't wear no fucking Doja, I smell like Olay. I might go back to my old way, she want her soul saved. I done traded in my soulmate and got a gold chain, okay.
Man, if y'all don't know who it is, it's your boy, Big Druski. We're back, and I have a special guest in the building. Oh my gosh, I've got an exclusive here.
Man, I'm just regular.
You just regular?
I'm just regular.
You just regular?
Just regular.
Man, it's my dog. So I'm gonna tell you a little quick story. A mutual person of interest auditioned me for a music video. I failed horribly. This man to my left is the one who got the job. To our mutual person of interest.
I think I might know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just mutual person of interest. We talked off air about that, but you got the job. And ever since then, we've been in a clique. And it was kind of weird because the role got reversed, but it was a better role for me and an extremely better role for you. And then since then, I've been in this area to watch and learn from this man here, my dog, Fosterthevision. And then to his left, we got Big A.K.A. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, you know.
He's in the building.
Just new in the group.
But this is another one that's my dog, man, right here. another one just to watch and learn from and gain experience from. It's a proud moment for me to have these two gentlemen in the room. We're gonna get straight into it, man. How you been, brother?
Been good, man. You know, it's life. You know, everybody going through this COVID, post-COVID shit.
Right.
You know, so everybody's still getting on their feet. People moving, people stopped. You know, it's life.
It is. Drew, how you been?
Oh, you know, pretty good. Got some stuff lined up. Cool projects.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so let's dig deep.
How deep we going on?
Film school deep.
Oh, man, you want to talk about that?
Well, because I didn't go.
I mean, I
Holla at me. Tell them the truth. Tell these people the truth.
You went to film school?
Did you go to film school, Drew?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Me
So-
personally, I tried it.
Ah.
So when I was younger, I went to a few summer camps. I went to New York Film Academy.
Okay.
I got sponsored by some guy I met at the Black Enterprise magazine conference. He sponsored me for 2 years straight. So I met a lot of good connections that I still have to this day up in Universal in Burbank, California, New York Film Academy. I learned some stuff there. In the future, when I grew up, I wound up going to this film school out in the Valley. The name slips me right now. But honestly, I mean, I really just went there just to use their equipment, bro.
I heard that.
If you've seen their private editing bays,
Bro.
you would want to use them too.
That's why I'm in debt to CSN right now.
You know, it's crazy because like, you know, I grew up, you know, being around my mom and being around TV production, and as well as you know, being around plays and production as well, and stage production. And going on sets at such a young age, it was like by the time I got older to like 18 to go to college, it was kind of weird to sit in a class and somebody teaching you. It's like, dude, let's just go work on the thesis. Let's go work on a project.
Bruh.
You know, I'm not trying to be sitting here and learning. Like,
I want to go out and do it.
yeah, let's do some hands-on stuff.
That's the best way I'm going to learn.
That's
is
the
if
best way I learn.
Jump
you know?
into the fire and
exactly.
just do it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some people actually learn by listening. Some people learn by doing. Some people learn by writing.
Right.
I'm one of those people. Like, you have to just throw me in there.
Yeah.
You have to just throw me in there. So, yeah, I would go to school, you know, and I would really just go in there to use their editing base, really,
Bet.
and fall asleep during class. So
People.
that's just keeping it 100. That's just
People.
keeping it a buck, bro.
I'm going to see, I did this. I said this last episode, and I said this on Dope Hangouts. College ain't for everybody.
Nah. You want a piece of paper?
Bruh. Bruh, if I had $1 for every time I could tell somebody that, man, I'm telling you, Jesus. So, how long have you had a camera in your hand?
Since I got my first camera when I was about 7, 8 years old. Like I said, my mom did a lot of
Production,
TV
right?
production.
Now, how was that growing up in a house that actually had that environment in it?
Man,
Like,
my house was like the Jackson 5, bro.
really?
My stepdaddy was one. He was on one.
On it.
Love him to death, though. I ain't gonna cap.
Hey,
But we used to go around the churches singing and all that. And then my mom, we would always act out like Boys in the Hood.
oh, wow.
Or
Had y'all some
Friday.
Joe Jackson type.
Yeah. We would act out like Friday and different stuff. I played Debo, and I'm the baby of 5, so they'll put me in a diaper and I'll come around, you know, where's my bike?
Wow.
My mom used to dress me up like the Mask and everything. Had a nice yellow suit because my mom was also into like fashion design and all
Okay.
that. So, you know, just progressing and doing that. And then finally, when I got to like 9 years old, I made my first film in school. That's a whole nother story. I got detention because I didn't want to show my teacher my script because I was scared she was going to throw it away. But yeah, I wound up turning that into a
Screw
film.
that
man.
teacher.
Well, I know. She didn't even come to the movie premiere at the library. She sucked.
Punk.
Yeah.
Man, look, to that teacher. I'm talking to that teacher.
That teacher's
right
a big
there.
part of my story, though. I don't know her name, but
Tell it.
yeah.
Let's go.
Talk
about it.
So I was 9 years old, and also in being around all that was going on in my family.
Right.
I wrote this script called Tough Life. It was about 2 boys getting in a fight in a basketball court. one ends up in jail, one ends up dead.
Oh, wow.
And he decides to change his life once he's in jail, but it's kind of too late for that.
You wrote this at 9 years old.
Yeah, I wrote this at 9 years old. But during the actual class, we're in third grade. I'm 9 years old.
Right.
The teacher's all like, I don't want to see anything with sex, with violence.
You had wrote Boys in the Hood already.
Yeah.
Like.
if there's anything in there like that, I'm going to rip it up and I'm going to throw it away.
And you were like, I'm already out of here.
Yeah, so I wrote it. I wrote it not knowing that I was going to turn it into a film, but that's just what was on my mental at the time. I wrote that based on everything that I had seen and growing up, you know what I mean? And I wrote that, and the teacher was like, can I see it? And I said, I'm sorry, I can't let you see this. And she's like, asking all these questions, why, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, because you're going to rip it up and you're going to throw it away.
Right.
You bluntly said that at the beginning of the class.
You said in the beginning of the class, this is not going down. So,
and so as I did that, she was like, well, if you don't let me see it, I'm going to have to give you recess. I'm going to have to give you detention. Now, detention was during recess.
Oh, no.
And it wasn't just sitting in a room, writing or with your head down. It was standing on a line while all the kids are running around, and you had to do small circles, big circles, reverse. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna get.
They gave you a cardio.
All I wanted to do was go play with the girls on the swing set. That's all I wanted to do.
That's all we want to do. Swing set, monkey bars, girls.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You see what I mean?
That's life.
I'll play football with the guys after school. I took the detention. My mom wound up coming home, and I said, "Mom, I think I want to turn this into a movie." And at the time, my mom owned this Canon GL1 with the little mini DV tapes. Remember those little things?
Wow.
And I don't even think iMovie was out yet.
Nah.
Because I was editing on like a non-linear program. It was weird with all these like toggles and stuff. And
Way back in the day.
Yeah, so eventually I wound up getting iMovie, and my mom found someone that can come into the house and teach me how to edit. So I started editing before I got to Final Cut. But that movie, my mom, she was so into like inspiring other kids and stuff because she had a TV show called Voices of Our Youth that inspired children to, reach their dreams and go further and different things. So what wound up happening was my mom set up a movie premiere for me at the library. Mayor Baker at the time, he had wound up coming out and giving me a plaque, a trophy, and a medal, and gave me like the key to the tri-state area at the time, which is Philly, Jersey, Delaware, for who doesn't know that. To be able to shoot without a permit at the time, which I've never took advantage of. I was a child. I didn't know. But that kind of launched it, That kind of launched it for me. And I started writing more short films after that. Are those hand claps? I like that.
Bro, that's an amazing story, man.
Yeah, that's the start of my journey, man.
Whoa.
Detention. Doing small circles and big ones.
But this Boys in the Hood-esque type film that you had sitting in your brain, watching experiences in the neighborhood and all that good stuff, I'm pretty sure inspired this. But you had the vision at 9 years old. So you've always been like this. This has been you since you've been you. Yeah,
there's actually a video on YouTube of me at 6 years old with a director's hat and a clapboard. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
You look up Ben Lee Foster at 6. Yeah.
See, I looked up Ben Lee Foster on YouTube and I found some old work. I was like, oh, my dog was an amateur at one point. Okay, thank you,
man,
Jesus.
I still like to think I'm an amateur, man, because I haven't reached the pinnacles that I want to reach. I haven't.
This man is crazy because he doesn't know how much I actually study him. If you're looking behind me today's color scheme is inspired by this man right here. Because we've done some behind the scenes shoots together. We capture some crispy moments there. You feel
that pink and blue always a vibe,
man. So always hitting, and for some odd reason, we just work. We work like that. We get. I know what you want. And we never even talked about it. You never spoke about the vision of how these photos should go, except for one time.
Right.
And that drops tonight.
Hey. Oh yeah.
That drops tonight.
Dog ain't got no bag. Yeah. You know what? That video was the artist had came into town randomly, like the day before.
Yes, I need to know the story
like,
on
yo,
this.
can you shoot something for me? And I was like, yeah, I mean, here's my rate, you know.
Right.
And, you know, at the time, I wasn't really looking to do more booty videos. I wanted to do more cinematic stuff. And, you know, he invited me out, a guy from Cleveland. And for some reason, he didn't flinch at any of the budgeting, any of the hired models or anything. And I was able to create the way that I needed to. And man, funny story. I actually left my SD card at home. I had to run back home.
Yeah, I remember that.
And came back, but you held it down. You held it down for me.
Yeah, I had an impromptu photo shoot with 3 of the models while he was gone. It was the greatest thing.
That kind
ever.
of stuff doesn't happen anymore.
Like,
I got a good partner over here. That stuff doesn't happen anymore now.
And we're gonna bring him in here in a few moments here. But that was so impromptu because like 3 of the models were sitting there and they're like, well, can you like get me like this? And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. Like, let's do something.
Yeah.
And then another model came up and she was like, I don't have any tattoo side pictures of me. Can we do some? And I was like, and I'm looking for a spot, and there was that black and white couch.
Right, yeah.
No, the black couch, white wall, black picture. And it was perfect.
Right.
And it was just, I sat her there and it was like, magic.
Boom.
And it was like, all right, cool, let's get a few shots here. And then another model came in. She was like, well, why are you taking pictures? And I was like, let's go.
Hey, you know, you got to keep them happy on set. If the girls
Bro.
are happy, then the artist is happy.
I played every Ratchet song I could find.
Oh my God.
Because y'all know me. Like, I listen to Currency, Larry June.
Right,
you know,
right. Them good vibes.
I like pimping and driving in the car. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And West Side Gun, I listen to cocaine, pimping, and driving. Like, that's all I listen to. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I'm too young to even know who they are. I'm like, they sound good, but nah, but it was a good vibe, man. You know, we were able to get in and get out, and the artist was satisfied, and he's dropping that tonight. And I really like that video. The artist actually had some filmmaking pass from himself as well. Supposedly he shot some stuff for the Migos as well.
Yeah.
So it was nice to be able to collaborate with an artist that actually knew what he wanted storyline wise.
Right. And yeah, he did have a lot of direction in on the story, which was really awesome. The photo integration into the video, super sick.
And a lot of tequila.
Super sick. That was, oh my God. Jeez. That night was crazy.
Yeah, that was
one of the crazier fun nights. You know what I'm saying? But
I try to make sure that, man, when people come on set, they have an experience, you know. A lot of times it's not really about the money, it's about the experience, because if you build a relationship with someone, they're going to want to come back, you know.
That part. It's all about building relationships. And speaking of,
I mean, money's important too, but you know.
Money is too important. Don't lie. Don't let them fool you, people. Money is the root.
It takes some type of money to build this relationship.
Exactly. Like, look, give us a little bit of bread before you know, totally not give us any Vaseline. I'm just saying. Give me the money first before you break me off with no Vaseline.
Right.
Jeez.
Facts.
But we've got another good, great, awesome filmmaker in the building. He goes by, well, we call him
Big.
And everybody needs to call this man. That is Big A.K.A. in the building.
Mr. Kowak himself.
How you doing, Drew?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Man.
You know, life's kind of changed for me, like meeting Foster.
Yeah.
It's been really interesting. I feel like in the past couple of years, like I've been trying to find a good business partner,
Right.
and just someone that I can create really good shit with.
It's hard to find.
Oh yeah,
Same here.
It's hard to find. That's why I like the trio of us in a room, because it just works. We don't even talk to each other about like what's needed really. Like, y'all two have the plan. I come in, boom, boom. We just work and it works.
It's a fluid motion, man.
Man, I'm telling you, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But how long have you been shooting?
Oh, it's got to be like 5-6 years now.
Okay.
I think it's been 5-6 years. I don't know. I kind of lost count. I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And now you're just like, I never hit it at that young age like Foster did.
Right.
You know, I hit my stride at like 19, 20.
Okay.
And just kind of been growing from there, doing photography first, then started doing some indie short film stuff with a buddy of mine, and then came back home and was just like, you know what, I'm gonna hit the feature side hard, do some freelancing stuff.
Right.
And then met Foster, and it's kind of been like that since.
Been a roller coaster since, huh?
Yeah, been a roller coaster.
Your first short film, what was it?
Ooh.
If you remember.
Yeah, it was, I want to say, this little skit that I did with my buddy. I think it was, what was it called? It had something to do with like a urinal. Oh, I remember now. It was called Urinal Loop. So it's called Urinal Loop.
You're in a loop. Oh,
yes.
Exactly. Okay, tell me about it.
Okay, so my buddy came up with the script, and he's like, it's called Urinal Loop. I just need you to come and do this because his other buddy wasn't available. So I was like, all right, I'll come and help you with this. We made some super ghetto rigs to get like some interesting shots and all this other stuff. And then the storyline is basically this guy doesn't show up for work, and he's just on his knees, head in this urinal, and he just like keeps flushing it. Another dude, and then this other guy comes up, he looks at him, he's like, Urinal Loop. And the guy that didn't show up for work, he's sitting there, he's like, what the, whatever, man. He's just going to the bathroom still. Dude, still looking at it, he's like, Urinal Loop. What the? You know what? Let's just finish this. And he flushes the toilet, and the dude's like, "You're in a loop. Do you get it? You're in a loop. You're in a loop." And then at the very end, the dude's just sitting there in the toilet, and then all the guys are around him. They're like, "So how long has he been here?" And then the boss comes in. He's like, "Again?" He's like, looks at him. He's like, "Do you mind?" And he walks up and he gives it one last flush. That was my first short. That was the first short that I made. And it's like weirdly enough, out of all the stuff that I made with this guy, like that's been the most successful like short that has like the most amount of views on YouTube.
I'm crying.
Of that. Of every project that I've done.
I'm for real. Oh my God, I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a play on words, right?
it is. You're in a loop. You're
Right.
in a loop.
Crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
That's why it's comedy. That's pure comedy right there.
It really is. And it's like, I don't like showing it because it looks really bad and the story is really
no,
bad.
I want to see it.
But like when you tell the story of like how it actually came to happen, and you're just like,
Like
that's your first short.
I have to see this. Like I want to see.
I have to send you guys a link after this. I have to send you guys a link
We'll
after
see
this.
this. We're seeing this. Oh my God. Oh man, I was not prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that at all.
I haven't laughed that hard in so long.
Wow, I think that's the first time on the show we've ever had a comedy break like that. That was great. Jesus Christ, Drew. I didn't know you were this funny, bro.
bro, you have no clue, dog.
A dog.
He's a fucking man, bro.
Oh man. This is why we all just work the way we do. 'Cause that was great,
Bro.
That was awesome. That was the best story I've ever heard in my life. Oh my God. And I love to
send
play.
me that,
Yes.
bro.
Like stop playing with us, please.
Just put the link at the bottom of the interview, bro.
Yo, dead serious. Send me that link. Everybody, we're gonna put that.
I think it's at like, I don't know, like 120K views or something like that.
Oh, we're gonna run these.
I haven't checked that.
We're gonna run them numbers
I
up.
haven't checked it in a long time.
Definitely run it up.
We're gonna definitely run these numbers
Hey,
up.
but-
YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
I'll give you guys a link.
Just for that, you gotta put that in the link. Just like if you're
yep.
wondering what you're in a loop is, here it is.
When I do my caption and I put this up on my channel, I'm definitely putting the link in the description. This is going to be the first link to
mean, if
like.
that's okay
Oh,
with
it's the
you.
first link. It's the first link.
It's going to be
Oh,
like
we
to
can-
watch this short film that we mentioned in. Click this link here, and then you can follow us on
was
all
like,
our
no,
other
no,
platforms.
No. You just put it right above my name. Just put it right above my name. It'll be Foster, all of his information, that link, and then my name and all the information.
There you go. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. So, how long have you two been working together?
What's it been? 4 months? 5 months? 4?
Oh, so this is
We've probably
recent.
known each
I
other
don't
for
know.
about 5.
Oh, so
Yeah, probably.
this is the new relationship.
Well, it's love at first sight, man.
Hey, just
It happens, man.
It's like we're rush hour over here, bro.
oh my god,
Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, and its finest, bro.
y'all two are
Modern day 2021.
comedy.
Coming out here to shoot and kick ass.
Hey, I dig it. So, how long? What inspired you to turn the passion for a camera and all that comes with it into a business?
It has to be when I was younger.
That long ago, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand. My parents tell me this story about so my stepfather owned a interior and upholstery company growing up.
Okay.
So I've always seen him, do business with people. And bro, at one point we lived in a shop, bro. We talking 5 kids, a dog, my mom and dad.
And lived in the shop.
Bro, we lived in a storefront too, bro, until we were actually able to get on our feet as a family.
Dang.
So I remember always being young, but I also remember my stepdad like going through the struggle and building his business and not stopping because he refused to work for anybody.
Right.
And then I also see my mom build her business off of my father's business and bring it together, So I kind of always have that business mentality growing up of owning my own. So it was never like a thing that's like, oh, I'm just going to shoot films. It was like, yo, I'm going to own a film production company one day, one of the biggest, No matter even if I partner with other companies or whatever, it was
Right.
like, yo, this ain't my end all be all. Like,
Right.
I'm going to have my own one day. And I know I can't do it by myself, but it was like, bro, I'm going to have my own, But also when I was younger, my parents told me I used to walk around their conventions like handing out business cards for them. So
They used to have you the early street team.
yeah.
You used the street team for your parents.
Yeah. Yeah, in Black Enterprise magazine, I was number 3 out of like a bunch of kids. They featured me in the magazine. I got to speak to like 5,000 kids when I was probably like 13 years old. So the whole business mindset was always something that my parents like pushed into my head. It wasn't just like a talent thing. It was more of own the business and then own the talent.
Yep. Yeah. See, my dad empowered me at about 9 years old, 10 years old. I started, you want to have your own money. You want to go out and buy Nerf guns and play with your homies and do all this good stuff. But allowance wasn't cutting it.
Got to cut some grass, shovel some snow.
Cutting grass. So the first lawnmower I took out was a manual. Like
What you mean?
The old school one
Yeah,
you
just
see in the movie. No.
No.
That's an electric, sir. That's a gas power.
Okay.
I'm talking about
that was the
no. I'm talking about this thing. It has individual blades, like it's like on a cylindrical, and it's on a push on wheels, and it's got a handlebar, and there's like 7, 8, 9 blades, and they kind of twist to go around, but you have to sharpen it yourself.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. I know
That
what
was
you're
my
talking
first lawnmower. So check this out. I go out and mowed one complete lawn, did the whole thing, edged the lawn up, did the whole job with that. My dad goes, you pay for the maintenance, but you can use the lawnmower in the garage. Make sure it's an oil change. Make sure you know how to change spark plug. Make sure you put some gas in that thing. If the blades need maintenance, let me know.
Yeah.
But you can use it. But you have to maintain it. Bet.
That's the most important part.
Oh yeah.
So it taught me that I'm already going to have to put reserve money away to the side. So it taught me how to save. And then he didn't realize how big of an imprint that made on me to go, oh, I can do business my way and do what I want and make the kind of bread I want and not have to work for nobody. So being in the position of being in here in Vegas and getting to work in casinos and bars and all this good stuff. And you realize that the corporate mind frame is just nuts. Like the Kool-Aid they drink, I don't want to drink it.
They ain't got no sugar in it, bro.
Boy. Oh, boy. Talk about no sugar.
But what I
Jeez.
will say is though, bro, I do, because I don't want nobody to take this and just
No.
because right now we got a lot of people in this world, younger generations,
Yep.
that's just thinking that they can just jump out there and own something.
Oh, no. If y'all heard the part where I said I had jobs first,
Yeah.
I was in the corporate world for 20
It's okay to
plus
have a 9 to
years.
5. It's still cool
It
to make
is
some money.
Okay for you guys to go out there. I don't care if it's Speedy Mart. I don't care if it's Burger King. I don't care if it's Smith's. Part-time, full-time, I don't care. But that allows you to have the funds in reserve to do what you want.
And not only that, if you want to be a leader, you got to learn how to follow first. You know?
Bars.
But
Yep.
Bars.
I would drop the mic, but it looks a little expensive.
Yeah, we're not dropping these. The our engineer / the owner of the building would kill me. You know what my contract
You ain't
looks
got
like, bro?
you ain't got a mic drop sound effect.
I'll take that part. Like I just draw through here. There we go. All right, Drew. What inspired you to get into the game, and figure out how to like make this thing work?
Man, I mean, it's like doing all the short films. I really enjoyed doing that. And for me, back then, I really thought, oh, this would just be something I could just do on the side.
Right.
All the other stuff. Did like one PA thing, made another short by myself. And from there, I was like, I really like this. I really like this. And I looked really close into different jobs and roles on set. And like something that just fell into my lap was just being a focus puller, first AC. Like you have to know your cameras inside and out. You're under someone, but you're learning the ropes.
Right.
Like I understood all the cameras and stuff, but you got to learn the business of film. It's not as easy as just pick up a camera, go move it around, press record.
Because anybody can do that
Yeah.
part.
Anybody can do that. You can just pick up your phone. You can go like this and just be like, yo, I'm making a music video today.
Dead
Right?
ass.
But
And somebody will watch it.
yeah, and someone will watch it.
And someone will watch it.
It's very true.
Might get 10 views, but someone will watch it.
Yeah. But it just really came down to that, was like, hey, I really like this. I want to pursue this. If I can make a company out of it, do real business, or if I just have to freelance for the rest of my life. Like I would rather be in this industry than any other industry.
I dig it. What's one key thing you've learned while being in this industry, Drew?
I mean, there's a lot of long nights, long days. But at the end of it, it's all a learning opportunity. Like people don't become directors by really just sitting around being a PA for the rest of their life.
Right.
You're constantly learning on set, and I pick up every tip that I can. Like I listen to the people who are above me. I listen to my DP. I listen to my director. I'll listen to the cam ops. I'll even listen to PAs. There's some PAs on set that
are super smart.
That have been PAing for like 10 years.
And they know everything about
and
everything.
They know everything about being on set, how it's run, all these other things. They just don't want to take the leap.
Right.
And I'm like, cool.
They're comfortable.
I'll absorb your information. I'll absorb all your energy.
All of it.
And I'll go take that to where I need to go take it. That's the important part,
Big Foster, same question, sir. What's one key thing you've learned while being in this industry? Especially on the business side, especially for you, because you've done so many videos and you've done, let's see, you got a car commercial on your YouTube. You have countless music videos. You got short films. The business side of it, though.
I would say be flexible and also know exactly where the fuck you want to go.
Wow. Okay. Expand on that. Like, go deeper.
What I mean by be flexible is, say for instance, you want to aim towards music videos, or you want to aim towards features, or you just want to aim towards commercials. But there's other jobs out there that you need to do.
Right.
There could be other things that you can take from those jobs that can be inputted into what you're currently trying to reach. But also what I mean by being flexible is the simple fact that sometimes when you get on set, things don't go the way that you expect them to go. And a lot of people freeze up, and a lot of people get stressed out, and a lot of people just walk off a set. So if you're actually able to adapt and be flexible, not only will that make you a better camera person, director, editor, or whatever it may be, it shows character, in my opinion. And people like that. I mean, I don't know if I currently answered that correctly, but yeah.
I like it.
Be flexible.
Be flexible.
And know where the fuck you want to go.
There it is. In saying that, what's one experience where you had to really bend your own, like just go out of that norm for you and go like, okay, I'm doing this.
I don't know.
Speaking of be flexible. How flexible hadn't you been?
I mean, I can't really come off with something off top, to be honest with you. But I would say just being in this industry in the city of Las Vegas, like we were talking about it earlier, it's just people come into town and they're just like,
it's just random.
Yo, Can you shoot tonight? If I'm free, if I feel as though I'm prepared to do the job, can you shoot tomorrow? You know?
Right.
But I've built a lot of like ongoing clients from stuff like that. That like I let them know, like, yo, bro, that was fun today, but next time, give me some heads up when you coming into town.
Right.
But at the same time, like they're like ecstatic and they're like happy and satisfied by what was created, in such little time. I'm like, I love creating under pressure. Like that's a thing for me,
bro.
It's really like a thing for me. I get like
creating under pressure for you is an understatement. If y'all don't follow
it's
this
a couple
man,
lights and I mean, to me, it's like light work, but
it's light work. But look, if y'all follow this man, right, and see, I've had the pleasure of being on set with these two gentlemen, so I've seen it happen. I have documentation of it happening. We've done the shoot. We go our separate ways. I go to edit the photos. This fool already has it lined up.
By the night end?
By the night's end. 2 a.m., you watching his gram? He's got a rough, like already done. Music synced. Cuts the different scenes already. And that comes with the proper preparation of knowing what scenes you want, the shot list, all that good old stuff to make it flow seamlessly like that.
You gotta know what you're shooting before you go into it,
Right.
Even if that's 10 minutes before,
Tell young filmmakers, I want both of you to chime on this. Tell young filmmakers how important proper preparation is in what we do, how we create.
I'll let you touch on that.
Me?
Big A.K.
It's everything, honestly. Like prep, most stuff is created and looks the best when you have preparation. Like I can't tell you what lights I'm gonna bring on set or what I really need if I don't know what we're shooting. It just comes down to that. I don't know what camera I need. I don't know what lenses I don't need.
Dear clients or potential clients, please let us know exactly what we're going to be shooting when we're going to be shooting it.
Send me the song some days ahead.
Give me a week. Give me 3 days. Something. Give me a concept. Shoot me an email. I do a lot of corporate stuff. So like, just give me a layout. Like, hey, yo, we want to do a commercial on our new software. At least I have an idea of how I potentially make this look in the best framing to maximize utilizing graphics and sound effects and all this good stuff.
And sorry to cut you off.
No, do it.
But just to add on what A.K. said, like even beyond the equipment list, because the equipment's very important, especially to someone like us, you know, because we need to know we're not trying to come on set and lugging every single thing that we have.
Yeah, exactly.
That part.
But I think it comes with a mental thing too. It's a mental state when preparing yourself. There's a lot of times I'll get a song like the morning of, because they want to get a different mixed and mastered version, or they change the song at the last minute. It's like, as I'm driving to set, I'm not listening to anything else on the radio, but I'm listening to their song over and over again, going in my head. This is what we're going to do. All right. I want to shoot this scene first. Right. You know what I mean? Like, all right, if they got this there, then I can do this, you know? And it's also like, so you got your mental part, you got your physical equipment part, right? And then you know, your spiritual part, which is your mood in a sense. You know, you got to go in believing that, yo, no matter what happens tonight, I'm gonna do a damn good job, right? You know, you gotta go in there with that mindset, because if you go in there believing like, man, this video is going to be crappy. Now, don't get me wrong. There's times I come on set and I'm like, man, I don't even want to be here. But that don't mean I'm thinking in my head that the video is going to suck. Right. Yeah. You know, it's just, I don't want to be there, but I know I'm here and I have a job to do. Right. I used to notice how I started censoring myself. I just realized my daughter might be watching.
Man, you've got an adorable child, bro.
Thank you.
Man, she is such a bright ball of energy.
Thank you. You captured some photos of her.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And she is.
That's my new Facebook photo.
She's bright. She's just a ball of energy.
Man.
You gotta love it, man.
I do. I enjoy every moment until it's nap time.
Oh, man. I heard that. How is it being a father and juggling, doing what we do?
Man, you know, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's hard.
Tell them about it.
It's hard. It's hard because you want to be there and you want to spend time with your family, right? But your head is so jumbled up on, yo, especially let alone when you're doing freelance work. You're like, yo, how am I gonna pay this bill next? Or, yo, how am I going to take care of this tuition? Or the next 6 months, we're trying to buy a house or a car or you know, whatever it may be. Right. You know, you're steadily going through your head late night. You're going through it during the day. You know, it's hard. But, you know, as you get older, man, you start to create a balance as you get more situated in your career path and knowing that you'll be good. You know, it's just all about balance. Everything's about balance, you know? Right. You know, I feel like if you take care of home, you'll take care of your business better. Ooh. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like these past couple months, I kind of slipped on that. But even beforehand, it was like even me growing a garden in my backyard and tending to my garden and my fruits and vegetables. I love that. I felt like that had a lot to do with how I was tending to my business.
I love that, by the way. Your gardening.
Oh, yeah, man. You know, you got to have something to get you out of your head.
I've yet to try anything from that garden.
I know, right?
Man, last year I had these huge cucumbers, bro. They're crazy. I think it was the Starbucks soil that I got. They had coffee in that thing, bro. Them cucumbers came out huge.
Massive, man. Man, that's what's up, though. I like seeing people just explore other things. Coming. Ooh, we might have to make a sauce with that or something.
Man, I'll make you a bomb salad, bro.
Stop playing with me. You know, my other passion is cooking.
I already know.
So I know you, man. You study me like I study you.
Sometimes I gotta skip past your post, bro. You make me hungry every 20 minutes.
Oh, by the way, happy Sabbath.
Thank you.
Happy Sabbath.
Thank you.
Because you spoke of faith and being spiritual.
Yeah, Haksamack. Yeah, we still in holidays right now. It's so cold. Yeah.
So I have to happy Sabbath. Because that is important to you. How important is having a faith to you? Is it like you're anchored? Is that like one of your go-tos to when you need some vision and some guidance?
Yeah, in hard times, man. You know, I'm not a religious person, bro. I'm not.
Okay.
But I am a strong believer in having a personal relationship with God. Whatever that may be, bro, to anybody. That could be the universe. That could be God, that could be Allah, that could be Hashem, that could be Jesus, you know? Yeah. You know, whatever can get you through those hard times and also keep your moral code intact. Because like I said, again, that all goes back to character. Because when you start falling off of God or whoever you believe in, you start looking to man for answer.
And man
don't got answer. He just got opinion.
Right. All we got is speculation. Serious. All we can do is speculate.
Yeah, you can only speculate and speak from your experiences, but sometimes God puts people in people's lives for that specific reason.
Ooh.
But if you're constantly looking to someone for that answer and not looking within, like, it's a problem. You're always gonna be stressed out. You're always gonna be complaining. You're always gonna be worried. I don't worry, bro. I don't worry about nothing. You can tell me a bill is due tomorrow and it's $2,000.
Like, I got it.
I'm like, we're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out. God got me.
Yeah.
God got me.
And 9 times out of 10,
God got me. Yes, sir. God is good all the time. Y'all know the rest of the statement. Say it with me now. And all the time, God is good.
All the time.
Man, shout out to everything medicated in the live. Actually, if y'all have seen me snacking, I've been snacking on the everything medicated 100 milligram Cheez-Its.
He in there getting litty.
I got me a nice little snack size portion here, so I'm not too banged up before I go to my other.
I want to know about this little guy you got right there guarding it, though.
Oh, my little Guardian, Voltron, my Voltron pop. So I'm really into anime and collectibles and things like this. Like my favorite anime character is Domo. And from that, like, my Domo collection was stupid. At one point, I went to 7-Eleven when they were doing the Domo collaboration. And I said, when this ends, this promo ends, I want all of the stuff. I want the banner that went outside. I want the Slurpee advertisement, the one that they slide in. I even had where they had the coffee cups, the special Domo coffee cups, that big cardboard cutout thing. Yeah, I took it.
That's like next level, bro.
Next. So if y'all watch my Instagram, you get in my stories.
I see that.
The storage unit of Fun Pops. The storage unit of Fun Pops is
It's full of Domos, though.
No, it's all this stuff. So I've got like a Deadpool collection. I've just started the He-Man Masters of the Universe collection. And so I've got like Skeletor at Black Mountain, Skeletor on Panther, and Skeletor on Battle Cat, I believe. And then I have He-Man on Battle Cat, Skeletor. I've got the 3 giant Skeletors, and then I'm going for all the small stuff now. My next one is I'm looking for Iron Hammer. If anybody can put me in the location of the 10-inch Iron Hammer, that's what I'm looking for right there. Iron Hammer's got it's from the Marvel What If series. So Iron Hammer's backstory is, what if Anthony Stark was Anthony Odinson?
Interesting.
Yeah. So what if he was supposed to be Tony Stark was Thor, but with Tony Stark's brain? Like,
that'd be crazy.
Put them together. He's worthy to hold the hammer, and I have technology. Like, what? Like, that's giving Tony Stark the ultimate dream there. Yeah. Jesus.
I mean, I'll take the hammer over it any day.
Man, that hammer.
I'll take the hammer over the technology any day.
Really?
Yeah.
Drew, hammer or the tech?
I don't know. Like, I really like tech, but at the same time, like, but having that hammer would be like,
you feel like
God.
You are God at that
the hammer,
point.
You become the God, right?
You are God at that point.
Right?
Like, you are God at that point. So it's like, yeah, I mean, well, you become a God or be a billionaire playboy.
Man, I'll be the God and destroy the billionaire playboy all day.
Yeah,
you just do whatever you want if you're a God, right?
Exactly. I'll come down and masquerade as a billionaire playboy.
exactly.
Just mansion out of nowhere.
And land. I think I want a forest right here. All right. Yeah, so y'all look out every week. Something about the set might be different.
Hey, if I wanted to send you a snippet or something, can I do that? Can we? Or does that work? How does that work?
How we?
Yes, I do. Well, let me ask my partner right quick. You want to play the snippet of this Prince Inc.?
Oh my God!
Let's do it.
Yes. The first exclusive on Druski Media. This is going to be classic.
Rooms
right
iMac.
Rooms iMac. Yep. Oh yes. Oh, let me sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. What, okay, I missed this one because I had another shoot.
Yeah, you was busy that day. We downloading right now.
This was supposed to be. Oh man, I've seen the behind and what it looks like, and in your story, I was like, oh shit, like damn, I missed that.
Man, it was
y'all went
big. It was a beautiful shoot, man. You know, to be working with somebody as talented as Big A.K.A. over here, man. You know, it took the work to a whole another level. Like this is a video I can really sit back and say, man, we about to do some crazy shit, bro. Some crazy shit. Like I'm excited for what's about to happen before the end of the year. Like I'm literally claiming a VMA before the end of next year.
Let's go.
Before the end of next year.
Let's go. I'm with it. I support it. You know, I got you. Whatever you need on my end.
You know, you're going to be there. You're going to be there.
Bruh, I'm going to be sitting right in there.
It's coming through.
Uh-oh. We got an exclusive coming through, you guys. This is
Prince
awesome.
Inc., I don't know if you wanted us to show this, but we showing it.
Prince Inc., look, we love you, bro. We love you. This is in support. Can't wait to see this. This is going to be super awesome. Drew, you got any words in on this? Big A Kizzle?
Not really. I mean, it was just like, it was a dope ass project. Like I loved collaborating with Foster on it. Came up with a dope ass idea. Put my heart into it. Did a bunch of operating, some cool stuff. So I just really hope you guys enjoy it, you know?
And then, you know, we also got one with 6 Solo coming out.
Shout out to 6 Solo.
Yeah.
We're gonna link up.
We got a bunch of cool stuff that we're working on, some stuff that's in the works.
Yeah, I'm
like
some
I say
music
again,
from them.
I'm excited for what's about to happen. So this is a little snippet that we're probably about to drop in a few days.
Let's run it.
Hating niggas, you can kick rocks. You niggas under me just like flip flops. So high, I'ma fly away, yeah. So high, I'ma fly away. Now looking for love in this club. Eyes on me every time I pull up. Only keep punished in dogs. I just got a bag and I'm about to run it up. Meet me at the tip top. Time no tick on my wristwatch. Nah, all gas, no pit stops. 2 bad bitches and I made them lip lock.
That's all they getting. That's all they getting.
it.
I need to shout in my face real quick.
That's how they getting.
I had a prior job that day. You see all that in the clip.
Druski's regretting it.
Oh my God.
He's sitting there, he's thinking, he's like,
like,
what did I miss?
Yo, oh my mama, you
missed
already
the vibe,
know.
bro.
You already know. I'm sitting here like, I missed that? Ain't this about a bitch?
it was a vibe, man.
That looks awesome, man.
I was like, but you know,
That looked freaking awesome.
I wish we showed them like that opening shot.
Ooh.
That opening shot was fire, but I think you got to go see the video to see it.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, no, you can't give a marathon.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
too
give a
much. That's too
marathon.
much.
Yeah, you can't give them more.
How much of a vibe was that?
It was a vibe, man. I mean, from
I've seen the double R's in the building.
Yeah.
You know, you've seen some big boy toys in the building, big boy house.
you know, from the talent that was on set working with someone like Prince, he always brings 180% to the table. To work with someone like A.K.A., you know, he's bringing his fucking A game to the table with all the production equipment. You know, so it's like if you look at the production, then you look at the talent, then you look at the vibe of everyone that was there that was just so supportive of everything, you know. Even to the owners of the house, you know, it was
Right.
It was a good vibe. There was nothing negative I can say about it. about that night at all. Like it just all fluently worked.
Nice.
It all fluently worked.
That's always a joy when you can just get in there and do your thing.
Yeah.
And create. And then the outcome. Love the outcome.
Let alone when your artist isn't faded and fucked up, you know?
Very true. Very true.
Man. You know, Sprite runs are crazy.
I remember
Sprite.
that video is dropping soon.
That video's gonna be fire too.
Yeah.
And for y'all, just scroll through our Instagrams. You'll see some behind the scenes photos that are really fire. There's stories to tell from everything. No, I swear to God, like, man, this industry has been it's a fun one. For sure. If you just, like you said, if you're flexible, open-minded, you keep just that openness about, you know, going in and creating and, you know, having a plan. And as long as it's your passion, your vision, and who you're working with allows you to create that vision. That's like one of the super awesome things about what we do. And
I'm gonna just praise my man one more time, bro.
No, give it up. Give it up.
I love how humble he is too. I love how humble he is.
I thought I played the humble train.
Like you gotta understand, for so long, I have been looking for a partner that would match me or overtake what I do. And I wasn't looking for this guy.
He found you?
He didn't find me either. We just got put in a room together.
Yeah. That's how it happened. It was just like,
whoa.
One person said, you sit here. The other person said, you sit there. And it was just like locked in a room type situation.
Two strangers in a room.
Yeah.
It just worked out beautifully, man. I couldn't.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought this would have been a little bit deeper than that. What the?
Sometimes connections ain't gotta be that deep, you know?
Right.
Especially if
maybe
you're
it's just
forced
a
out
good
there, you
fit.
know?
Boom.
Yeah,
Put y'all two in a room.
It's that Zodiac bullshit, you know?
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Cap.
Taurus.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. That's why it makes sense.
I had to go back and look at all my relationships with Capricorns. I was like, that's about right.
Yeah, that works.
That's about right. That's about right.
Right. There's when you start looking through like, oh shit. That's how it goes.
Oh yeah, shout out to my jeweler.
Man, okay.
You know?
Please stunt on these people.
Got to. He's watching right now.
We need the nice good. I need a he get in there. Big fall.
I don't know what camera.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, here we go. Boom.
We're gonna find it.
There we go.
Right here.
Shout out. Who's your jeweler, my dog?
His name is Jay. He out of Texas, I believe Sugar Hill, Texas.
Okay.
Silver and Gold Shop on IG. He always be throwing out some really dope deals. He the man, bro. I've had a million pieces by him, which I feel like I should have insured. I know y'all seen the bigger the Vision piece I had. Lost it on my motorcycle.
That was a motorcycle loss?
Yeah, that was a motorcycle loss.
Fuck.
I didn't have my claps all the way clamped on. And then just recently came back from Colombia, got robbed an hour and a half in my Uber, craziness, and they took my custom ring, my Super Bowl ring that said Division.
Not the Super Bowl ring.
But he out of anybody, before I even called wifey and let her know I got stolen.
You called the jeweler first.
I called Jay, was like, yo, bro, hey man, I gotta put down on another piece, dog. He like, you okay though? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, but we need to talk about this next piece.
We need a piece now.
You know what? Let's not do one, let's do two.
There it is. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this has been one of the best episodes I think I've had so far. With two people I genuinely enjoy being around, enjoy creating with, enjoy learning from. Like I said, just watching and being in the room. You see certain things, and like you said, for us, we're kind of people who can pick up and get it. And so it's a pleasure to always be in the presence of gentlemen who can do their thing and conduct proper business as well. One last thing
I'm getting DMs from my older siblings. They're like, the Uber stole your stuff?
No. Are you serious? Oh my God.
You know, I told you I'm the baby, bro.
Oh my God. The whole family was like, hey, hold on, wait, you ain't tell us the Uber.
I don't even think I told my mom and dad.
Well, they know now.
Y'all know now.
They know now. That's, oh my God. That's wow. One last thing for anybody who is thinking about picking up a camera and doing business with it. What's one key thing that you want them to get out of this episode today?
I'm going back with my original answer. Be flexible and know where you're going. But also, please don't think that you can just pick up a camera and press record. There's levels to this shit, bro. Meek Mill said it best.
Bars.
There's really levels to this, bro.
There is.
Like, I understand that, like, if me and A.K.A. are charging a minimum of this and you can go find somebody for this, like, please understand what you're getting. You know what I mean? And and be honest with your clients. Be very honest with your clients and let them know what you are capable of doing.
Very true.
And what you cannot do, but what you're also willing to try.
That last part. Tell them what you're capable of and then give them a reasonable, hey, we can try this.
Yeah.
Because not only does that expand your creative brain, you learn something new while doing it. You might learn a few new things while trying out something new on set.
And also, don't be afraid to hire crew members. People are always so greedy about the money. They're like,
oh my God.
I can do this.
If I had more time, I would run this. Oh, you're coming back.
It's okay to hire a lighting guy.
back.
It's okay to hire a camera op. It's okay to hire a gaffer. It's okay to, I'll let him talk. He's more technical than that.
Come on, Drew. Tell him.
I was like,
chime in on this.
on the crew side, you know, it's okay to hire a camera op. If I got two cameras, what am I going to do? I'm going to hold two cameras in my hand and get two different angles where I got to hold my arms out like this to get it.
Little circles.
Right? Little
Big circles.
Big circles. No, I'm not. I'm going to hire someone else that's going to hold it. Like, and for a focus puller, like First AC, like, I don't want to build the camera every single time I get to set. I want to talk to this guy and figure out what we're shooting and what's going to look best. So when you hire a different crew, you free yourself from little things that you don't want to do on every single set. And it allows you to be in a creative mindset versus a technical, I'm just doing a job mindset, you know?
A lot of people get so greedy, they want all the money. And it's like at the end of the day, like, do you want all the money or do you want a dope project that's going to bring you even more money?
Well, I mean, besides that, it's like, you just start charging people more. You wanna get better. You want to get better. You got to hire more crew. So you got to charge people more. That's the reality of it. And you know, like Foster was saying, is you let them know your capabilities. You let them know all of that, and you let the client decide.
Man,
and don't be afraid to educate them on that too.
Yeah,
education's always key when it comes to selling.
Yeah, managing expectations.
Ooh,
okay. You got bars for us here.
You know, Quack about to drop an album.
No,
I need him to.
No, I'm not.
Well, besides, you know,
maybe a new cinematography reel at the end of the year. But that's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah,
that's all you're going to give us.
You said it's about to be fired, and all your mixtapes you dropped.
Yeah, all of them. Well, guys, it's been the greatest episode ever. Season 3, Fosterthevision, Big A.K.A, Andrew Kowak. Some of the greatest filmmakers in Las Vegas.
I'm just gonna say we the best. I'm just gonna take that throne right
Take
now.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
the best filmmakers in Las Vegas.
Foster the Avenger.
Foster the Avenger.
I'm changing it now.
Foster the Avenger.
I'm gonna say Fosterthevision and Andrew Kowak is the best filmmakers to hire for your music video, your commercial, or your feature film when you come to Las Vegas.
And if you want the story to tell behind that, you know, to get Druski Media in the building. Because there's a story to tell on every set.
And he gonna be capturing it all anyway.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm already going to be in the building.
Yeah.
Y'all already know. So, y'all, man, this has got to be the dopest episode I think I've had. Thank you. It's a pleasure being in the building with you guys. Thank you for coming through. Can you tell everybody where y'all can be found real fast?
Everything for me is Fosterthevision, www.fosterthevision.com, IG Fosterthevision, YouTube Fosterthevision, Facebook Fosterthevision. You can hit me on IG. That's probably like the most best.
Big A.K., where can we find you, man?
You got IG at Kowak Cinematics, KWOK Cinematics, and then website kwakcinematics.com.
There it is, y'all. Everybody, this has been another edition of Growing with Druski, and I hope you guys learned some valuable things at the end of this episode, and actually listening to this, being inspired by the stories, having a little bit of game dropped on you. I hope this episode satisfied every need that you had. You can find me on Instagram at Druski Media. Right here on the shirt there, you know.
Make sure y'all follow Big Bro. He ain't capping out here. He ain't capping. No cap, Jack.
None at all. But yeah, all my socials are the same at Druski Media. And yeah, man, we're gonna be doing something crazy this year, next year, and some years to go on. I see us having a very fruitful relationship.
Hell yeah, you already know.
But guys, make sure you tune in every day at Room Service Radio to